Are you comfortable?
Yes, of course.
$2,300 and 7 minutes. Tape 7. Suspect name, Eve Elizabeth Marchmont, born October 14th, 1987. You have been informed as to your rights.
Yes.
And you're aware that everything you say will be recorded and may be called upon in a court of law.
Yes.
Do you recognise any of these women?
Only the one on the left.
You're familiar with her?
Yes.
Who do you know her as?
Suzanne.
Just Suzanne.
Yes. I never learnt her last name. Suzanne's not even her real name. It's just what she chose when she moved here from Norway.
Do you know her real name?
No.
Do you know where she is now?
No.
So you are unaware that she hanged herself 3 days ago in suspicious circumstances?
No.
Do you know where you are now?
Yes. I'm in your shed, you complete fucking lunatic.
I want you to describe your acquaintance with the woman you knew as Suzanne from start to finish.
Please, I've answered these so many times.
Again!
We met in a bar. She told me a bit about herself. Quite a lot, actually. Gave me a real window into her life. I left in the morning, gave her my phone number, but I never saw her again.
And what kind of things did she tell you?
Where would you like me to start?
At the beginning.
Tell me about that man again.
Which man?
Come on, you know the one. The one who rang the gong at the wedding. You must have told that one before.
Yes. Where were you again?
That's not important. They're waiting.
Please tell me. I can't wait to hear.
All right. Once upon a time, there was a wedding. Many things have been said of it since, but I only remember this. All the people in the province came to celebrate the good fortune of the bride and the groom, and happiness was thick in the air. After the ceremony, everyone went to leave the cathedral, apart from one man. He stood by the organ and beat a gong with his bare hands.
You know, I once had a godfather who was in a similar situation, but he managed to squirrel out of it.
Stop. Just run it again.
You mean like we did before?
Yes. No, stop. Okay, 1 and 3. Try not to acknowledge each other, okay, in the slightest. You seem to be supporting each other discreetly, but I want it to look like a coincidence, okay? Try not to look at one another.
I thought you wrote our parts to reflect empathy and solidarity.
Yes, but it isn't working, okay? Try it in a way that sort of expresses the fortuity of synthesis.
Well, are you going to tell me about that man then?
Which man?
You know, the one who rang the gong at the wedding. Come on, you must have told it before.
Ah, yes. Where were you again?
That doesn't matter. They're waiting.
Please tell me. I can't wait to hear.
Wait. Hold it there for a second. I think I'm missing something.
It's not my performance, is it? I tried my best.
I thought it was going fine.
No, I know. It's the intonation, okay? So 2, when you come to the second clause, the penultimate paragraph of your monologue, say thick in the air. Not thick in the air. There's a comma there for a reason. We also need some form of ambiance.
Tell me about that man again.
Which man?
You must know the one I mean, the one who rang the gong at the wedding. You must have told it before.
Oh, yes. Where were you again?
That's not important. Come on, they're waiting.
Please tell me. I can't wait to hear.
All right. Once upon a time, there was a wedding. Much has been said about it since then, but
No, okay, this is a total fucking shambles. Right, 2 and 3, go home and don't come back until you've learned how to act. And number 1, we're going to go to the dressing room and debrief, okay? So grab your shit. So, you know, how do you think the play's going? Are you enjoying it?
Oh my gosh, yes, I love it. I mean, you're such an inspiration, and I feel that you've really directed me and written a part for me that just lets me really show what I can do, and I'm so thankful.
Yes,
Thank you so
that makes
much.
me very glad. It absolutely is. And also thoughts on actors. I wanted to ask you about that. What do you think?
Yeah, the others, they're nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure you're going to direct them absolutely brilliantly.
Oh, I mean, obviously I will. This is me we're talking about. So I am actually the best director since Shakespeare. I actually came out of the womb directing a play. I was also writing. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Is it called actually take this?
Yeah.
Hello, Romania speaking. You alright? Fuck off, no she's not. What? What? Dead? Hello? Okay, I need to go. There's been a death. I need to go. Sorry.
Oh, hi Roma. Thanks for getting here so quickly.
Yeah, that's fine. I literally just got changed. Can I come in?
Yes, we've got Suzanne and Adrian's friend Birch here. Come inside, we can talk to them.
Is Adrian, like, actually really dead?
Yes, Roma, now come in, Jesus. So, as you all know, our friend Adrian is dead.
How do you know? We told you.
Well, I saw it on the evening news. They found her body lying on the grass next to her house. Her head had been crushed by a toaster. They couldn't identify the remains, so I went over and helped them out.
Did you see the body?
I did.
And that creep, Hurtle T, did you see him as well?
I did not. There's a bankruptcy.
Yes, of love.
That's a bit bleak, dear.
Of course it's bleak. Everything's bleak now that she's gone.
You mean Adrian?
Obviously, Adrian, you fucking twat. She's taken so much with her.
She's right. She's left nothing.
Hey! Stop it there. We don't need that. Look, I know this whole episode is going to be awful, I know. I just think we ought to, move past it. I mean, we're all secure and stable. You don't need to get too caught up in this.
I want that too, but it's so soon.
Really, Adrian, Adrian was the loveliest, best friend we could ever know. I just want to move past that.
I quite like the sound of that, to be honest.
No, we can't. She'll never let us.
Why don't we have a break, We could just pack our bags and go off for a breather. We've got so much horrible work still to do. I mean, someone's going to have to organise a funeral. I mean, we could just take off.
I like the sound of that, yeah. I am in. We could go camping, we could go to the beach.
Yeah.
What do you say, Roma? Susie?
Sure.
Oh, come on, Ron, you can't not go.
You fucking joking? I'm not going to the beach to mourn the death of my best friend. It's pathetic.
Well, it doesn't need to be pathetic. You might enjoy it.
I'm bereaved, Adrian. I cannot be expected to just go to the beach.
Why are you so sad? You don't catch me wallowing in a puddle of my own fear just because Adrian is dead. You've got to face your fears and fight your demons, otherwise you get burnt up in your own emotions. Susie, you're in, right?
I already said I'd go. Don't be so harsh on Roma. Can't you see that she's upset?
Yeah, well, time makes dead men of us all. Oh, come on, Roma, why don't you just come with us? Fresh air might do you good.
Yes, okay, maybe. Maybe just don't twist my arm next time, okay? Anyone would think you're the deranged one.
Right, let's go. I don't want to miss low tide.
What, already? Can't we wait a few days?
Sure. He'll give you a call, I guess.
But I wanted to go today!
Oh, shut up, Birch, you precocious knob.
Right, I need to go. I've got loads of shit to do. You coming?
Sure.
Okay, so I've been thinking, and I could fall in love with him. I mean, it's definitely possible. Every time I spend time with him, it's just so easy and everything is so clear, and I can just lose myself in his smile, the way he looks at me. I could fall in love with him. In fact, I do feel in love with him when I'm around him. It just makes my life so much better. I was a bit lost before, and I guess I still am lost now, but at least there's someone who's walking the labyrinth with me.
Beatrice? We're going for a walk.
Alright, have a good one.
These are dark days. So glad I didn't go to the bloody beach. Stupid bloody Birch. Much better here. I always come here to think at this time of night. My mind just drifts off down the tracks to God knows where. I find it relaxes me. My mind wandering down these nocturnal boulevards. Well, Adrian's dead. Feel kind of indifferent. Should have been more of a shock, really. But all it was in the event was a dead girl with a toaster in her head. Well, I guess I'm worried about Susie, though. She hasn't really been herself these days. Not that I've seen her much lately. Yep, she really needs to get laid. I wonder if Birch did go to the beach. Stupid twat. What are you doing in the theatre car park? Don't have any change.
I've arrived.
Finally. I've been waiting for hours.
You're not Romania's Swan.
No, I'm not. I'm here to review Romania Swan.
Oh. Well, I'm here to act for Romania Swan.
Well, get going. Do you want to get on stage? Do you want to remove the curtain? Why is there a curtain? I'm sorry, I've been here for hours. I just want to see Salvatore performed.
What is Salvatore?
The play.
No. See, my play is called Heartbreak Machine.
Yes, but I'm here to see Romania Swan's play.
No. Romania Swan's play is Heartbreak Machine.
No, I was on the phone with Roma this morning. She told me, come to Salvatore's rehearsal, review us, get the critics down. She wants August Louis Caesar Barry Vermouth, review it for the Times.
Well, I think she was mistaken, you see. My audition was for the play Heartbreak Machine, and I got the part for Heartbreak Machine, and I am here for Heartbreak Machine.
Well, I can see you're a heartbreak machine. I've had the very strangest day. I've seen so many ghosts.
Ghosts?
Yes, ghosts. All sorts of ghosts. Tall ghosts, short ghosts, fat ghosts.
Fat ghosts?
Oh, it was hideous.
Disgusting.
There was one ghost holding a horse's head, and another ghost in a fur coat.
Oh, quite stylish.
It was quite. But none of the ghosts were as beautiful as you.
Oh, thank you. What are you doing?
I just needed to check you weren't a ghost. Let's elope.
Okay.
Hello?
Suzanne? Take a seat. Very well. I will be your psychiatrist for today. Let's begin. Thank you for opening these new windows on your life. You have made so much progress since you first came to me. A few brief initial reflections might go as follows. Clarity and intuition are your friends, Suzanne. Don't reject them. Follow your ghosts. Don't look back. Now, we must talk, and there really is no way of escaping this. We must talk about love. Sexual love. You are finding yourself on a crossing between perseverance and frigidity. You are focused too much on jumping through hoops. Perhaps you should try to target yourself above them or in another direction entirely. Suzanne, when was the last time you slept with someone? You don't have to answer me now, but this is a question of the highest significance. Now, have you been keeping your dream diary?
Yeah.
Good. Good. We must keep up this habit, Suzanne. It is most helpful to both of us and instrumental to analysing these symptoms of loss which you have related to me. Now, have you anything else to add?
No.
No? Nothing?
No.
Very well.
Thanks.
Sorry, I am late. Oh, it's kind of out of my control.
Where have you been?
Yeah, no, I was just doing a thing, really. How long have you been here?
I've been here waiting half an hour.
Okay, I'm
No one
sorry.
else has turned up either.
They're not supposed to be here.
1 and
They
3.
have excuses. Yeah.
They were
1
down on the
and
timetable
3.
to go.
Well, I took them off the timetable
Oh, did you?
on the way here. Mm.
Oh,
So
okay.
3, her stepbrother has died in a car accident. She's at his funeral
That's very
this
unfortunate.
evening. I know,
I'm
it's
sorry,
very
yeah.
unfortunate, so I didn't want to be too
yeah, of
harsh.
course, no, yeah.
And 1 has actually lost his voice, so he's just useless. And we're going to be doing a lot of shouting in my play.
Why is there a tree on stage?
I decided that every narrative, every trajectory in a story has to be obstructed by something. So essentially I'm feeling that sort of, forest vibe in conjunction with marmosets, and if I'm feeling risky... Hey! Oi, techie! Yeah, fuck off!
Why have you called this rehearsal? Are we going to rehearse or not?
Yeah, we're gonna do scene 31.
Right.
31?
Mm-hmm. But that's the one with all the cast and the band and the extras. And where are they?
I mean, all of that is really just down to one's imagination. So we're going to just roll with it without them. And I will step in for all of these roles because, to be honest, I just think I can do it better.
Right. We're in a forest.
We are so green and luscious. Yeah.
Listen to those marmosets chattering in the trees.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And if you look up there, you might just see that skylark that I'm looking at.
Which sky?
The skylark right there. Ah ha ha ha! It's dead. So basically, there's going to be some music over here. Just some music there. There's going to be a cohort of forest nymphs right there. So, for example. Okay, stop. That's enough. Okay, great work. I will see you tomorrow. Do some more stuff. Ugh. Right, you take care.
Bye.
Fucking James Joyce. Such a knob.
You were wearing Adrianne's dressing gown.
Who's that?
Calm down, you. You'll splash the tree.
Are you a ghost?
No.
Who the fuck are you? Why don't you go and pester someone else? You are a ghost, aren't you?
Come with me. We're going on a spiritual journey.
Where? I'm perfectly happy here, thank you.
I suppose you might call it the afterlife, but it's really quite different from that.
You're being silly. I think you're pathetic and irritating. Why don't you go away?
You want me to go away?
Yeah.
Have you realised that the media is fundamentally a legal fiction? Yes, it might be a convenient fiction. And it might go far enough to appropriate aspects of actuality, but it is fundamentally a fiction. The catch is that it's been empowered with the gravitas required to stand as a mirror for reality. It's like neighbourhood paranoia. Only my neighbourhood is infinite, and it's real. You know, it reminds me of Dante's Imperium, only with infinite dislocation rather than infinite intimacy. I used to be a ghost, but not anymore. I used to believe in it quite firmly. I used to glorify the way I died, spin it out like the crippled little brother of a mature fairy tale. But then I realised that the whole notion of death and the afterlife is just total shambles. Do you believe in the afterlife? Yeah, I like Romania. She's got that kind of edge and openness to her which those other Philistines just lack. It genuinely makes me feel kind of ill. Such middle class bullshit.
a bitch.
I know. She thinks she owns the ether.
What's the deal with you? Not much. You look like you could use some company. I'm fine. Honey, you look like you have so much to say. Would you mind leaving me alone? Is that what you want? Yes. All right then. I'd hate to feel like I was forcing myself on you. Wait. I guess you could buy me a drink? Okay. And you can tell me a little bit about yourself and why you look so sad. Hang on, no, I do know this. So your friend is a director, and she's just dropped out of her own play.
No,
just like
no.
that.
She's playing one of the main parts, but I mean, this does no more director. And she'll probably switch back, but the show's in a couple of days, and it's a complete mess.
She sounds like a character.
Oh God, I'm not so sure. I mean, she's been staying with me for a few days, and I mean, it's fun, but she wears me out. But she actually reminds me a bit of you, actually.
She doesn't sound anything like me.
I'm not so sure.
What am I like?
Well,
Eve, are we trying? It would seem that way to me.
God, I haven't been like this for so long. I thought I'd forgotten what it was like.
Oh, you poor thing. Are you okay? You just look so unhappy when you laugh.
I'm fine. I mean,
yeah. It's just, yeah.
A close friend of mine died recently.
That's all.
Well, I say that's all, but it's not. I feel like I've been left adrift. I'm so alone. My friends, they don't get me. I don't understand them. They always talk about how sad they are, like that they're planning what to have for dinner or what to do on the weekend, and it makes me forget how to be sincere. This is the first proper conversation I've had since she died.
I'm so sorry. Your friend, they sound like they meant a lot to you.
They were the most important person in the world to me.
And your friends, they just sound so insensitive. Do you mind if I ask how your friend died?
Her boyfriend crushed her head with a toaster.
Oh. You know, I was in a similar position to you not so long ago. My friend, she died in a car crash. She was so young and beautiful, and I just felt so aimless without her. It is just so horrible when the person you're in love with dies. Unless I've completely misunderstood you.
No. No, you haven't.
Now, is there somewhere you'd like to take me back to then? What?
You know what I mean. I don't think I do.
Then why are you looking at me like that then?
Like what?
Do you think I am beautiful? Come on. Simple. You must have a place. You do have a place. Come on now. Now.
No.
Listen to me clearly. You like me. Simple as that. Let's not complicate things now. Oh, go on, tell me. Are you going to tell me, do you like me?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
Shouldn't have been so hard.
So you got there. Now come on. Take me home.
I mean, do we have to?
Yes. Yes, we do. And you know that you want to. So, come on. Right. No. Now.
No, stop that, stop that.
Stop what? I'm all the way over here.
No, I don't like it. Just stop it, okay? I just want you to leave. I just want you... Ah!
Take your clothes off.
No.
Take your clothes off. Oh, is this your dead girlfriend? You could have just pretended I was her. It would have made it so much easier. We don't even look that different.
You don't look anything like her.
Too fucking easy. Oh.
Is this on? Hello, my loves. I have to tell you, it's so worth it. It was all worth it in the end. Now look at me. This is the best I've ever been. This is the best I've ever felt. I am rolling in the riches of my own love and my own happy life. Life is so beautiful once you try, once you allow yourself to try. Do you understand this, my lovelies? Oh, all of you who watch me and admire me, don't you understand? This was all worth it in the end. I'm happy, 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 happy. Happiness is the truth, my friends. This is what I've been fighting for. This is what we've all been fighting for. And now it's happened. Hooray. It's all over now. We can relax, have a drink, have a party. Let's have a party. Let's have a party now. I'm ready. Let's go.
Can you stop that?
Eh?
Stop looking at me like that. It just makes me remember.
Remember what?
It's like, I don't really know. It's like this story I used to tell my friends. I'd like to tell it to you, if that's okay.
Sure.
Okay. It kind of goes like this. There was this sweet, sweet girl, right? She got like sucked into this chaotic world, and she knew the forces and the friends of the chaos that like blighted her, but because she was so pure, she like wanted to help them.
This sounds like a stupid fairy tale.
It matters, okay? It matters to me. Like,
She wants to help these poor, these warped people, but to do so she has to like properly connect with them. So then she gets sucked into this really twisted world order, and she's hoping for insights and relationships, disclosure, anything.
What happens next?
She killed herself. Yeah, she kills herself. She relates to these people, awful people, because she loves them, but, you know, she doesn't lose herself, but then it's like she just can't bear the sight of them unravelling and fusing apart together. She can't.
Stop it! Beatrice! Shut the fuck up!
Sorry.
Fucking Hoover. Shit. Roma? Roma, where are you going?
Away from you, you arsehole! Like, don't appreciate my style or my art or
Oh,
my
come
anything.
on, that was a shit story.
It was about my sister, actually.
Oh, right.
So, like, she moved to, like, Mozambique because she hated my family so much. And I was really confused at the time because I thought she liked me. But, like, she didn't enough to make her stay. She just left.
Oh.
And then there was this outbreak. This crazy outbreak of this, like, super toxic disease. So she decided she wanted to do something good with her life and became a nurse. And then I found that out because she sent me, like, a really long letter right before I found out the news that she'd actually died of the plague.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, I know. She made me want to do something good with my life, so I gave up smoking.
Blair, you're the biggest stoner I know.
Cigarettes, idiots.
Yeah.
And, like, the more I think about it, now that Adrian's dead, I want to do more good with my life. So I've become an artist, and I'm going to make this amazing play, and her ghost is going to look down and think, wow, she must have loved me so much, she's an amazing friend, yada yada yada.
Yeah, I'm not sure it works that way.
Fuck you, Adrian, it's going to be amazing. I'm not going to let your fucking negativity get in the way of everything. I'm inspired, so... Anyway, I've got rehearsal to get to, see you later. Loser.
Bitch.
How about this?
No, it's not right.
Okay, how about this? Okay, this. How about this?
No, what's the point? We can't take it back with us anyway, and even if we did, that bitch would take it away. Spare a little change?
No way are you homeless.
Oh, but I am. I'm not poor, and I shouldn't really be begging. But I am absolutely homeless.
Why? What do you want?
Come here.
Fat chance. I know your game. You're gonna rob me blind.
Oh, you have nothing of interest to me. Come here.
How did you get up there so quickly? And why are you dressed so strangely?
Professional security.
What?
I used to be a fortune teller in a circus, and I find that keeping up fresh appearances still gets me places.
Well, that's great, and I'm really happy for you. But what do you even want from me?
What do you think? To tell your future, obviously.
No way. Absolutely no way. Go run and bother someone else.
Well, in that case, I guess you'll never learn the truth about how your friends die. Or about the ghosts.
Ghosts? What ghosts?
Interested now?
How do you know about the ghosts?
It's a secret.
Are you a ghost too?
If I tell you that, you'll have to let me read your future.
Go on then. Tell me a story.
It happened many years ago. The circus I travelled with was not a normal one. We were an unusually small troupe and travelled unusually widely. We never pandered to our crowds. Our tent was an enormous black box that we carried around on wheels. And our acts alienated and confused our audience. We were le cirque de confusion. And that is what people paid to see.
It was all very simple, really. Jeremiah the Heron Twike amused the most impressionable of them with incredible acrobatics. Layla the Shark performed as a trapped leopard, whilst Margaret Ice built walls out of thin air and ran around over her magic carpet prison. Raphael, the escape artist, would remove himself from impossible situations only to hide himself away and be seen only when he wanted to. Horse Sarah amazed everybody with dazzling patterns of light and told stories over the tannoy. All the while, the ringmaster and his retinue presided over the performance and wandered around, bringing it all to life. And then finally there was me. I was the visionaire, the psychic projecting my visions as they occurred to me and sketching them down. One night I saw something terrible. I saw a terrible spirit with burning hair, and I knew that her presence meant doom for all of us. No sooner had I finished sketching my vision out, when she came into the room and told the strangest story about how she died.
Okay, let's stop with the fiction. Let me tell you the story of how I'm here. I've always found the idea of trees profoundly disturbing. I used to think they watched me all the time, that every leaf would twitch as I walked past, that cracks would appear in the bark after I left as a sign of their anger. One day I got tired of being frightened, so I acted. I ran to the slope, to the tallest tree I knew. I tore the damn thing out the ground, sent it rolling down the hill until it smashed into the river and was wedged between the banks. But I still wasn't satisfied. That tree might as well have been the sun or a stillborn child. Both of them were alien to me. Nothing mattered or would last. That's how it happened. I used to be a ghost, but not anymore. Do you know what that means? Do you know how damn good it feels? Do you know what I can do? You want to find out? Well, you'd better. You're all coming with me.
Then she disappeared, and a haze settled over the air. Oh, we were all silent, knowing that we were doomed. and not quite sure why. Then, Margaret died suddenly. Before we knew what was happening, Sarah got hysterical and started seeing Margaret's ghost everywhere, until it got furious and struck her down. And then Layla the shark killed herself. Couldn't take what was going on around her, and thought it was all meaningless. So she smashed her brains out on the tank. And then all hell broke loose. There was fire and madness and sweat and shit, and everything more or less stopped. When I woke up, everyone was there, just like before. The spirit was there too, and she sent us back into motion. The circus just carried on, without there ever coming to a halt. It's been like that ever since. Constant motion, constant performance.
Well, shit. You're a ghost then. Another stupid ghost. That's great. That's just what I wanted to hear. I suppose you're going to tell my future now.
Too late. You've missed it.
Adrian. Adrian. No, that's good. Don't wake up. You're asleep. Good. No, shush, stop. No, I'm not Beatrice. Hush. Adrian, I've left an MP4 file on your laptop. Watch it. Later. In the meantime, relax.
I don't really know, to be honest. I suppose that we be talking about a sort of taxation and that type of thing. But anyway, look, when I was reinstalling the shower, I suppose I didn't think, because we got quite I don't know whether it's hard or soft water that they call it, but the one that leaves all the stains on your glasswork, that's the type of water that we have here. And so anyway, 2 months down the line, we got stains all over the bloody glass. And so I don't know what to do with that. I tried bleach. What? A thunder rat cat. So back to my shower though. I don't know what we're gonna do about it. We had the man in and he's tried everything to get the fucking mineral deposits off the glass. But I don't know if we're going to manage it. So
mine is subsidized.
I'm thinking of throwing the old lot on the fire. I think if we get a paperclip or something, I might.
I gotta urinate one single time.
Anyway, so I think.
And then this happens while I'm got a second fuck.
And then we'll sling it on the fire. That's what we'll do. And fire meets water. Who the hell do you think you are? should question yourself more often.
Hurtle T. That's my name.
Such a cliche.
There are some characters,
Talking
some reality.
this full of ghosts.
Bristol is a bit known. You're meeting her later. I was wandering through the corridors of my school when my headmaster found me.
Where exactly?
Just been kicked out of English class.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologise.
It's just you never look at me in the eyes.
It's not how it happened.
Girls are allowed to have wishes.
Wish away.
I know the end of the story, by the way. He took you into his office, he told you off, and you argued back.
He told me to pick my battles.
You walked out. You know, one day I'll be able to forget about this. About you.
Yeah. I guess.
It's all games, you know. I remember seeing a boy and girl playing amongst the ruins of an old temple. I can see it. She'd dodge behind pillars and he'd go looking for her and find her. But they both knew that really, he was only looking for her. She was only looking to be found by him. Hey. I don't even know who I'm talking to. I don't even know if someone's going to be watching this, and it's probably mainly for me, so... Hey, me. This will be the last video that I record here. Things have changed, somehow. Hurtle has become so distant, and he scares me without knowing it. He keeps on talking about Crystal and how he thinks she's still here and how he can feel her. And he speaks of it so fervently and with such conviction that I'm starting to feel it too. I imagine her fingers shooting up and down my spine. He wants me to meet him later at the old theatre where he used to go every weekend. I'm not sure what the play is or why he won't walk me there, but I'll meet him there. This is just so horrible. I love him so much. But he's becoming more and more terrifying. He stares at me as if I were vacant and hollow. And his words have changed too. When he speaks, they just seem to linger in the air, and they travel unnaturally and slowly to my ears, and when they reach them, they just sound so unsettling, scattered, cloying. Well, I better be off. Wouldn't want to be late to the theatre. Might even film a video when I come back. Another video. And I hope I'll see Susie again soon. I miss her. Well, bye.
Why would you go there? Why would she go there?
still the hottest. Oh, honey, I like it when you bend your knees that way. I like my men how I like my toast. Burnt to a crisp. But you seem so distracted. Recently you've been so... since you ask, my dearest friend, Adrian, died a few days ago. Poor bitch. It's been awful. I haven't been myself since. I just wish there was someone there to help me through it. Help things get better, you know? You're not going to die. You're not going to die. It's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. Romania! Romania! You need to come! You need to come. You need to see this. Come with me. You need to see this. Come on.
Are you going to come with?
No.
Why?
No, I can't go out
I'm
there.
not going out there by myself. Come
You
on,
have
let's
to.
go together.
No, I can't go out there. I can't. You need to go by yourself. I'm sorry. I can't.
A fucking disgrace.
What did you expect? What did you expect? I told you.
That was fucking shite. Oh.
Hello. I can't believe you're quite here, actually. Missed you a lot since you left. It's been weird, actually. But you're here.
How did you know?
I find it relieving. I've been waiting for this.
Relieving? I don't think I'm relieving.
What the fuck? You're here?
Yes, I'm here, Roma.
No, please, please. You don't know how much I've been through.
But I do. And it makes me sick. Do you know what I am?
No.
I'm dead, Roma. Dead. Do you know what it's like to be dead?
This is a stupid joke. You're not dead. Obviously you're not dead. Why would you allow me to think that? I'm supposed to be your friend.
Be quiet! Do these feel like the hands of your lovely, living, smiling friend? Do you know why I'm here?
No.
I'm not here for revenge, Roma. I'm here because I'm so sick of seeing you pretending that you knew me. So sad for me, with no idea what it's like to pass on. Do I look scared, Roma? You look terrified. Do I look scared of death?
No.
Do you want to know why? I'll tell you. It's because it's so horrible, so utterly awful, so heartbreakingly unfair that if I let any of it get to me for even a second, I would break down and stop. Just like that. You'll understand soon, though, and you'll see how all that fear was all for show. Does my death still shock you? I mean, do you understand my death?
I do. You don't know how much it upset me, Adrian. I miss you. I miss you so much. I just wish you'd come back, that's all.
You're coming with me.
No, I'm not coming with you. Don't say that, please.
Do you want me to leave?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you understand things a little better now. Suppose I could come back later.
Thank you.
Wouldn't it be funny to be mad? My friends are all mad anyway. I don't think I'm mad. I'm not quite the same. I know why I can't stop shivering when I go to sleep, but it still won't stop. I'm not afraid. One day, we'll come back and see our friends, and they'll bring their friends, who will introduce their friends. We'll be surrounded by loved ones, laughing and dancing, and each one of them smiling warmly at me. Just me. And all I'll be able to think about will be those evenings ages ago when I smoked every day in the lonely haze. Or when we still lived back home. It was weird moving here. Timid Norwegian girl and English urban chaos. Funny that my family didn't last long. All back home now. Haven't seen them in ages. Don't know what I would say to them. Probably just mumble something about my beautiful dead friend and how good my English is now. Not really thought. Even now. I'm infatuated with a dead woman. My body is a filthy mess that I can't relate to anymore, and most of my friends need mental treatment. I need mental treatment. I can't get her off of me. That awful, awful feeling. Nails on skin, clothes ripping, rattle of teeth, stink of sweat and blood and other presents all over me that will never come off at all. And anyway, water, never. Filthy. Not sure what I'm looking for, what I want to find. Probably nothing. Adrian couldn't have actually left anything behind. There'd just be an empty building with the empty memory of someone now a corpse. Get on with it. Come on.
Why, hello there, Suzanne. Welcome to the Afterlife. Lovely place. Dance, monkeys. Dance. Dance. Whatever I can. Really delightful. Would you agree? Something truly special. This kind of power. Some might say it's to die for. Come on. More energy. I said dance. This is really very excellent. Honestly, I'm very impressed. You, more. You, more. Well, this really is something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. You like the music? It's my own. I created that. I created this whole world. Isn't it delightful? Oh, come on, don't be shy.
And where do you think you're going?
What is this? Where the fuck am I? Made this quick. My name is Suzanne, and I am going to kill myself. What? You can't stop it. You don't believe in anything anymore. No, I don't believe in anything. This is all that I've got. This is something you can believe in. This is me signing off. Goodbye. Self-destruct. I am not your puppet, your jaded, cynical joke which you can just manipulate, contort, and jeer at. I almost feel like I'm already half dead. I can barely feel myself in anything anymore. I can barely feel myself anymore. Even now I feel like an empty husk just finishing off my last sentence. I'm stepping out. I can't bear to know that every second I spend on this empty page, every second that I spend in this total emptiness, I am just adding to the hideousness of everything that has become and everything I am turning into. Even when you create things, they just turn into meaningless, jeering expressions because they know where they come from. No, I know where I've come from. So that's it. It'll be okay when I'm dead. I will be peaceful and empty and gone. That much is real enough. No more heartless shit. No more Suzanne. No more me. Goodbye.
Stretching me thin. Takes several days sometimes. Gentle flow of notes. Musical. Go on. Revolving door. Ferris wheel. Escalator in double time. Laughter. 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 Something, something lullaby. Such a flow, so deep. A long, 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 long beard, so dear. So many bristles, so dear. Grace and mercy, so dear. Pantomime on a brick wall, crumbling, always down. Leave no footprints, integral ground, earth undisturbed. Waiting. 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 Waiting for them. Always in the end. Come on. Not longing, not waiting anymore. Falling. The revolving door. A Ferris wheel. Some escalator in double time. Laughter. Laughter. Laughter.
So she was telling me about how annoying it was to have her friend Romania staying with her, and about this kooky psychiatrist that was trying to convince her that her entire state of being derived from her vagina.
Stop. That's enough. Your story has answered a lot of questions. You've been very helpful. You're free to go.
Is that it?
Yes, that's everything. Show yourself out. Just one more thing.
Yes?
I received reports of a witness testimonial just before you arrived.
Tell me.
Neighbours reported shouts and sounds of fighting before a young woman who they'd never seen before left the house. This was a few days before she died. Just wondering if she told you anything about it. There are a couple of photographs taken on mobiles. You're free to leave. Eve?
What are you going to do to me?
I think you know.
You can't prove anything.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Stop it! Stop it there! You make me sick! I was an awkward girl in a bar. I took her home, clawed her up, fucked her. Spare me your theories and your pretend fucking policeman act. I didn't kill her. She didn't tell anyone about me. She didn't have the guts, probably wanted to pretend like it had never happened at all. I could tell she couldn't talk to people. I couldn't talk to people she knew. Definitely wouldn't have spoken to you. It's the only reason she talked to me. She thought that I would kiss her goodnight and stroke her hair. And now, conveniently, she's dead. And is that my fault? Is it me, the psychotic maniac, that gave her a little push in the right direction? Or is it her self-centered arsehole friends who shut out her voice and left her to strangle herself with those stray feelings? Or is it you, who turned silence into a fucking ideal?
I think you need to calm down.
Stop there. Stay in your chair and hear me out. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Stop. Stay back. Stay right there. You have no idea how good...
Ah!
You crazy, crazy bitch. Look what you've done.
Who the fuck are you? What are you doing here?
I'm here for you, you vicious little diamond. Do you want to get out?
I can't. I'm taped to the chair. Plus there are loads of fucking crazy vigilantes waiting for me outside. I can't get out. Who are you? What happened to him? What is this?
Salvation, my dear. And please don't worry about the vigilantes. I fried them all before stepping in.
What?
Yes, they're dead. All of them. Totally dead. Just forget about them, okay? More importantly, have you ever considered yourself a demon? A ghost?
I'd never really given it much thought.
Well, I really think you should start now.
Sure. Sure?